Okay, so question 2 in the mock on approaches was this question about Millie. Millie needed to tell her colleagues, her classmates about introspection. So this is basically a straightforward introspection question. In other words, what are the major features of it? So remember, introspection is a method. So the question is more on the method used. And this, just as a reminder, go back to your approaches section, the learning approach, and it's the very first bit on Wundt. Okay, so you would find all this stuff on introspection under Wundt. So what I've found is a nice little video by this lady called Miss Earl, link here. And I would suggest that you have a look. You will need to, if you don't know this already, you need to make some more comprehensive notes. All right, because this is a really straightforward kind of AO1 descriptive list of points, really. So use a separate piece of paper on Wundt or go back to your learning theory booklet, find your notes on that. And remember that you could also be asked to write an essay on Wundt's contributions to psychology. So be prepared for that. This is a nice little clip, about 10 minutes long. Have a look at that. And if we move it down a little bit, if we just have a look at what's in the mark scheme. Okay, so you should have aspects of this. You can always pause the video, but would strongly recommend that you have a look at the video, have a look back to your notes, because this is really just a summary. But Wundt's work was obviously, introspection is all about being objective and trying to reflect back on an individual's sensations, their feelings, their images. So he got his first lot of psychologists, trained them up, got them to focus on everyday tasks by looking inwards, introspection, looking inwards, and noticing and recording very objectively their own sensations, their feelings, etc. The idea was breaking down all their experiences into small components, separate elements. Okay, so you could use the example of the metronome as well. So have a look at that. And there's the banding levels, all right, to give you an idea of how your work was marked.